Guarantee you, there's not a guy who goes to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, gets off at 5 and says he wants to read that basketball players are tired. And I'm right along with him. I've never thought that was, if you're hurt, you got problems at home, I can live with those. But I can't live with the idea that we should be tired because we've had to play.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide.
Jerry Sloan.
A coach teaches, inspires, gives all of himself in pursuit of something greater. Jerry Sloan was our coach. Coach was a dirt farmer who reaped only what he had sown. He was a fighter with no fear and massive hands. He was an innovator who mentored and battled the legends of our game. Coach's Hall of Fame career began on a dirt basketball court in Southern Illinois.
That's where we started playing basketball.
Right here.
Right here.
He became an all-state player at McLeansboro High, married his high school sweetheart, Bobby, and they had 3 children, Kathy, Ryan, and Holly.
Kind of different lifestyle to be able to think I've come this far in playing basketball when I went to one-room school for 6 years.
In 1966, he became the first member of the Chicago Bulls. The original Bull was hard-nosed and sharp-elbowed, 11 years in the league, 2 All-Star selections, and too many fights to count. The Bulls later hired Sloan to be their head coach, but fired him after 3 seasons. Their loss began our legacy.
My greatest contribution to the organization and who the Jazz were and the step they were to take is when I resigned. I think then Jerry Sloan took them to another level.
Over the next 23 years, the original Bull became a Jazz legend. The dirt farmer became a Hall of Famer, a folk hero, a giant in a John Deere cap.
Work a little bit harder next day.
He became coach, our coach. His players respected him because he respected them. He was stern, but he always backed his men. They fought for him because he fought for them. Jerry was never afraid to speak his mind to a referee. He would stand toe-to-toe with anyone. They worked for him because he worked for them.
He would say, hey, it's going to be my way or the highway.
Get your nose in there and get it busted kind of guy, wipe it off and go back and do it again.
The kid from Illinois made a life and a legacy in Utah.
I love Utah. Fans are great. We can't do without good fans every time we show up.
During its sunset, he and his wife Tammy made the most of the family, friends, fans, and the gift of another day. Coach inspired us all. He taught all of us so much about competing every day, about grace in the face of deep loss, about work, tireless work.
Never seen a guy so dedicated to the game.
Coach Sloan is one of those coaches that when he's gone, he's going to be missed.